Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Children of Zodiarcs. Moments of quiet. First.
Why do they hate us, Mama? Why do they force us to live this way? I don't like the person I've become. I only want to make them pay for what they did to you and Papa. And that's no way to live. I know. I know you'd want me to try to be happy. But I don't remember how. This thing itches my arm all night. Sometimes I can't get a minute's sleep. Like it's trying to make me angry.
But it is. It makes perfect sense that it is. Because remember what Nami told us in, I think it was a moment of quiet several episodes ago now. But that it feeds off emotions.
It is. It's in your head now, Bryce. I remember the first couple of years. The Zodiarc pushes your buttons. It wants you to argue, to fight, to feed its strong emotions. You'll learn to control it. Or you won't. But that's a short, sad story. Best not to play things that way.
Whew. Miss Nami, I heard you singing a song earlier. Where is it from?
It's what my mama used to sing to me to sleep with. A lullaby from Jalaine. Jalaine? I sing for the mountain, I sing for the sky. I sing for the eagle flying so high. I sing for the river, I sing for the sea. I sing for my people. Who sings for me?
It is a beautiful song, Nami.
Oh, Sarah. I miss my mama.
Poor Nami. She's had it. Rough's an understatement. From everything we've learned the past just few episodes. We know she had it rough, you know, living in the shambles and all that, but now that we're getting deeper into Nami's character, and we're learning more about her, how basically her land was pillaged. The Empire here took away everything. Homes, land, families, just everything. Left her with nothing. Then we found out she's been caged as she watched everything around her from, we could assume, her homeland die around her. And then to lose her parents, it's just so bad. It's so sad. And so she wants to tear everything down. I can't blame her one bit. She's taking a step back really quick. Just from a writing standpoint and from a story standpoint, she's a fantastic character. There's a lot of emotion. You're starting to learn about Nami, why she is the way she is. You're seeing her. You've seen her at different. You've seen her be just the completely dominant fighter, as she is in combat. But then you get the sorrowful backstory. But then you see her be a mentor almost to Bryce, telling her about the Zodiarc and things like that. And Bryce looks up to her, but you know, that's more Nami just, you know, trying to tell her about the Zodiarc, a little bit of a mentor role, a little bit. Said that twice. And then also opening up to Zero that she does miss her family. She misses her mom. And so there's different layers there, and that's what's really good about her character. Okay, I want to get that out of the way because I really care about Nami's character, and it pushes me forward to see more of what's going to happen. First up, Thieves' Habit. Draw 1 card for each star up to 4. That's changed. It's not draw 2 anymore. It was 3 for 2? 3 stars to draw 2? I can't remember. But that is, you draw one card for each star up to 4. And you get a die that has stars on it. Or you get the +1 card anyway. So it's guaranteed at least draw 1 from that die. You either get the star and you draw 1, or you get the +1 card and you draw 1. If you're shrouded, Thief's Habit is a free action. Playing off the shroud, like I should pack more Blend into Darkness and really use it. I'm using it more defensively because that's kind of how I play. I'm more of a defensive person. But to use it more offensively, go up to an enemy, shroud, hope you get the free action. And if you have enough stars, enough stars on your dice, you have a good chance. And then from there, go into the other things. Pierce armor. Draw a will to live if you need a heal afterwards, you think. Make Thief's Habit a free action, which is really good. The other card we got is Deceitful Blade, a new ability. For 2 stars, you're in a shroud. Ooh. That's cool. You could use this in swing. And if you get a lightning bolt, you could then go into a shroud effect. Or if you don't, but you still get the stars, you're still shrouded. You'll be protected from the next hit, which is a big deal. I like those. Those are good. Nami's deck is so large. It's just a tribute to how good she is. How good all of her cards really are. Knives Out are still extremely useful, so you get that ranged attack. Blinding Range, I only drew 1 because we can only pack... well, we can pack more, but I've only packed 3 so far. You get that. You can hit more than 1 enemy. Risky Strikes for just a huge amount of damage for when you really want to get rid of an enemy. And Blitz for extra actions. They're just all so good. This is good now, too, because even if you just get 1 or 2 stars, you'll still draw. And if you're shrouded, A, it's free, and then B, you get the extra 30% attack. Attack is increased by 30%. I mean, that's huge. Ah! I like Infamous Heroine too because it helps Zero mostly draw cards. Bryce doesn't need help. Zero does. He doesn't have any good ways to draw cards from his dice. Or the cards he has, other than go finding a specific card. You know, go finding a temporal anomaly. So that helps. I still like Infamous Heroine. I like it a lot. I could maybe... Well, Blended Darkness is a free action. These are cool. I'll pack 3 of those. If you're shrouded. This one needs a little more setup because you have to be shrouded to get the free action. The draw's not bad. And 3 Thieves' Habits. So it's going to be... The problem with Nami's deck now is A, it's 35 cards. And B, it's going to be hard to get a specific card we want. That's why I really want the deck to be more lean. But I just like so many of these abilities. And we haven't even used Just You Wait yet. Drawing all the Blitz from the deck and just going nuts. Which, I could definitely do. I wish... You know something I wish? You could have more than one deck. Like, you just build one deck. But I wish you could have, like, slots 1, 2, and 3. And you could build different ones. Now, you only take one into battle. You only take a certain, whichever deck you have equipped into battle. But that you could make, like, 3. I think 3 is a reasonable number. Makes 3 different decks, and then before the battle, you choose which one you want to equip and take with you. That way you could try different setups. You try different setups either for different battles or just to see what you like, what you don't like, experiment, instead of having to, okay, we experiment, and then, oh, now I have to put the deck back how I want it because it didn't work out. I think that would have been really cool. That would have been neat. It's just something they could have added. I like drawing cards. I really do. And Nami, with enough free actions, we've seen she can go through her deck. So the Thief's Habit may not be a bad idea. Oh, that's sad. There's only one more card. We'll have to see how these cards evolve and get better. So that'll still be something to really look forward to. But I like getting new cards as well. As much as I like Will to Live, and I like Will to Live a lot, I'm almost tempted to ditch those because Zero does all the healing now. There's only 3 in the deck. I don't think that's too bad. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna have a little bit of a lot of different tricks. Nothing for Bryce. Invigorate. Draw 2. Well, he needed that. Oh, it hits an area too. Yes. Shard dice on targets for 3 turns. It's got good range too. If you're overcharged, which you won't be overcharged. But that's okay. It's like Nami's infamous heroine, except A with range. I don't know where else I was going with that. Because we're not going to be using the additional part. So never mind. I was going to say in B, it gives a die. But I'm not going to be an overcharge. But it's just like infamous heroine. With range. I like that a lot. I was just talking about how he needed a way to draw cards. Guess what? I definitely want all 5 of those. Absolutely. Because sometimes he's not going to do anything with a hit. We don't need to we don't need the regen. A great way to give cards. Again, now I kind of want to redo Bryce's dice. She doesn't need the draw. More stars. Let's go with that. With the other party members giving her the ability to give her cards. And she doesn't have a lot of cards in her deck anyway. I'm even thinking about taking some cards out. She doesn't need as much draw. Like that has 2 stars on it. We'll go with this for now, but I completely want to redo her dice. Zero, you don't have a lot of options, buddy. Well, that die is terrible. Die is so bad. And it stinks because I want to give you more options. I guess this one has +1 card. I want to give him more stars. I could change out. Let's take this one and I'll change this for stars. We need plus card. We still have Pester Dice. I don't know if he's ever getting back into the party, to be honest. I really don't know. And get rid of that one. I'm not going to use you. Like low-level dice I might not use. Like this one. There you go. We're going to do that. Now that one has 2 stars. I can give that one a star. Extra action would be great, but we need more lightning bolt dice. +1 card. Use stars. It'd be a little something that could happen. He doesn't have great dice, so I feel like I need to craft his dice up and make them better. It'd be a little something. That one. And this one. +1 card. Just a little something extra. Boy, more than halfway through and all we've done is mess with the deck and things. Sorry. This is the part of the game that I love. I love building the deck, thinking about the dice, how I want to play. I love these kinds of things in games. When I used to play Magic the Gathering a lot, this was years and years ago. I haven't played in years, like with new stuff or anything. I love building decks. I don't even like playing the game all that much because you play against another person, and I don't like doing a lot of competitive things. But I love building decks and seeing how they play out, you know, trying out different combinations and, you know, testing out the deck, thinking about all the different possibilities of cards, seeing how they draw. I love like Magic 2014 on Steam because you can just play AI, and I love changing out the deck's cards and playing different ways. It's fun. I really enjoy it. So sorry that I took a lot of time here. Nami's deck's going to be the most interesting because now I may not necessarily get blitz and extra actions, which has been Nami's thing. Let's start the side mission.
What's that you've been repeating under your breath, Pester? Some kind of mantra?
Yeah, I pray when I get nervous. Guess I picked it up from my old man. He was always going on about the heralds and the dark world. When he was sober, anyway. You might say I was raised by the bony hand of fate.
Oh, sorry I asked.
No worries, Race. I ran away from all that years ago. Things like praying to the heralds for help, they pop up at times like this, when I feel like I'm about to step into my own grave. It's just going after King Dog, Zirchhoff. Gotta admit, scares the crap out of me.
There's no need to be afraid. Fate favors the just. Our cause is true. We will succeed.
That's your perspective. But to King Dog, you're the bad guy here. I mean, look at us. We trespassed into his turf, killed his man, and for what? He's just doing what it takes to survive.
But isn't he a criminal? We're the good guys here, right?
Of course we are. Society must have laws. Thieves, murderers, gangsters, they cannot go unpunished. Crime is the enemy of the common good. Easy to say from an ivory tower. Down here in the shambles, if you don't steal, you starve. It's dog eat dog. So maybe you don't have a choice but to join a gang, to shiv somebody if you want to live to see another day.
There's always a choice. The criminal chooses to break the law.
The criminal knows the price. Choose to be subservient? Could you? I never wanted this life. I was born into it. Just like King Dog. Maybe if you spent less time talking down to us and more time talking to us, you'd see that. Perhaps you have a point. I'll consider your words, Pester, after we bring Zirchhoff to justice. Yeah, Argon. There's two sides to every coin. This is our fault. The Black Fang. They're wiping us out.
But they're just kids. Why would anybody do this?
Wolf pups grow up to be wolves. The laws of nature make no space for sympathy. Sounds like you understand King Dog better than I thought. Maybe you should try recruiting him into the guard. Please, the slaughter disgusts me as much as you, but I understand the sense in it. These are the actions of a ruthless but efficient strategist. Word will spread. With increased fear, his power will grow.
Oi, Pester, is this really the world that you grew up in?
Yeah, it is. How terrible is that? Oh man, it's Slint. Don't back down no matter what. Remember the law of the shambles. This is our turf. We gotta fight for it, even if we die trying. She's alive? She? Okay. I didn't catch that, my bad. Slint, she's alive! Who's that? One of Zirchhoff's lieutenants? Pretty much his right hand. If she's here, the Zirchhoff can't be far away.
Gotta find the boss. Black Fang gonna overrun us. Gotta regroup.
She's leaving. We can't lose her.
Don't look now, fellas, but here come more of those Black Fang characters.
So many. We'll never beat them all. Family's finished. Not before I defeat Zirchhoff. My honor, the honor of the guard is at stake. Fight through these brigands. Follow Slint. Hurry! Reach the exit. Okay. Thug. Outlaw. Anybody super special here? No. Good. Crumble. From the last side mission. Let's get started. I really like Ignition. Lots of righteous slashes to start with. Man, I don't like this beginning setup. I would love to justice for all, but... Oh, it can be a free action. You don't have the most stars, though. Ooh. I could ignition straight. Geez, you really don't take much, do you? I want to... I need to get rid of some enemies, because if they all gang up on one character, the character's dead. I can quick draw. Now that I'm staying there again. I can quick draw and hit those two. Yeah, alright. Ooh, hold on the targets, which will be really useful. One more star for draw. For draw 2. I would like to draw 2. I'd also like to keep all this damage. Okay. We know they have a ranged attack. Like a throw dagger, right? Pretty sure. Like a dagger throw like Nami. I mean, just range is 2. Can you kill? That's the question. That's a pretty good chance. Reroll you. One more star and I could have had regen. I'm gonna reroll. For damage, yes. Nice! Also gets a shard die. Because you can't move. We're gonna move up here. And that's to get the shooters here eventually. We're gonna Justice for All. See, I didn't think I'd roll the stars. The star dice helps. Helps with that he gives. But I don't have anything else to do. So. Not like this gives. Oh, aw. It's not like it gives damage healing or anything. All right, star die for everybody. Ooh, I like that. Evasion and shard die, that's fine. You're in a line now. That really works out for me. Blind fire. Plus 2 cards, a little bit of damage. You're gonna draw cards. Okay. Ooh, this is really good. This turned out really well. We can ignition and hit them both. Not bad. Reroll you. They have to discard, which is good. And reroll you. Didn't get that much extra. Curse star die. Discard. Ah! During ignition. Nice. You're a pain. Oh, you don't have an Arm of the Law. Desperate Measure leveled up. I just noticed that. Some of the cards are different. Like they've leveled. Entrenched free action. I think it had the free action. This didn't have Pierce Armor at 4. Draw 1 for each star up to 4. Oh man. I like this card. I can eat the damage because I can Compassion. Desperate Measure. See what I roll. Ugh. Ugh. That rolled poorly. Minus 60 HP. Reroll you. 3, that's better. And Pierce Armor, which kills them both. Perfect. And we draw cards. Oh, I had to discard one. That's great. 'Cause now he has a way to draw cards. Arm of the Law. Plus 30 attack for 3 stars. That for sure leveled up. Whew. Because now I can Compassion. Let's go, stars! 1. I want the regen. What didn't roll? Didn't roll stars. That gives me the best chance. You do the plus cards, but I'm drawing cards anyway, so. 1 more star. Didn't get it. Darn it. Really wanted the regen. Alright, you get to go. Yeah, bullet hell. Everybody discards, which is lame. Oh, Flashbang. Oh, Flashbang gets free action, though. Now. That is something. Sure. Why not? I never use it. But it should be free. And you have to discard 2. Drew into the Flashbang. Which would be a free action. See, this works. The 6+ cards free action. Bryce needs something like that. If Bryce had something like that, it would be amazing because with all the cards she's drawing for me. We can quick draw, and it'll be a free action. Yeah. Drew 2 cards. And he's going to draw 2 cards and then draw more cards. Let's go. Things have damage on them. You have damage. You have damage. Still got card. Because now he's going to overdraw. There's Compassions. Bullet Hell still on level 2. Plus 15 HP, and you're done. Okay. I really want to Stitch Wound. But I want to draw cards. Justice for All again. Give everybody Star Dice. Kind of reset the time on that. Card. Okay. You didn't move, alright. can use an ignition. With those extra star dice, we definitely reach that. What damage though? 15 HP will be good. I'll stick with that. Darn. Curse star die. Discarded a dagger throw. There's the dagger throw. Three stars. No, man. Only one. You can be re-rolled. Come on. Darn it. Yeah, that's fine. Arm of the Law. Well, I was going to use Entrench, but Arm of the Law. Yeah, if I get 3 stars, he's dead. Stand here. A lot of... Come on, man. There we go. I knocked over that one, though. So this really shouldn't have happened. Because I wanted to stay when they've been rolled. Even with all the extra star dice, I'm not getting that many stars. They still didn't move. I fully expected all the enemy to rush us by now. You have 2 more Justice for All. You're gonna be a pain. I don't know, I feel like that beginning part was the toughest part. Unless more reinforcements show up, which is 100% possible. I can like Iron Sight this guy. Then he'd be held. I just feel like this is really going well for us. Daniel Cosma. Ooh, you're fancy. Has name and everything. Name, different portrait. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Next time we'll complete the side mission here, and then go into the story mission depending on time. Until then, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.